guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, I have used INT GOTENKS on the God event a lot. Go through a lot of the Gathering of the God Destruction event videos I've done. You will see GOTENKS littered on a lot of the teams I've used because GOTENKS is just a very good unit. You'll hear dummies out there say that he's bad and stuff like that. It's just flat out not true. This GOTENKS can be a defensive ace. He could be good in Super Battle Road. He could be good in long events. He's not really too good in base. His defense can be okay after he super attacks in base, but he's not really too good. Obviously, once he becomes Super Saiyan and up, he gets absolutely crazy, right? So, I mean, you could even say that ideally you get him in slot 7, and then he's just instantly Super Saiyan as soon as the fight starts, and he's just so stupid. That's a Super Saiyan. Damage-wise, he's not going to match up with some of the newer units, but he can be a very nice addition to a lot of teams. Now, again, I've used this GOTENKS many times here on the God event, and people say, like, oh, you should do a video focusing on GOTENKS, and I've talked about it in a couple of these God event videos, like, hey, people have said that, but, I mean, I've used him repeatedly. Do y'all really want a video on him? Just him? And people were like, yeah, so, okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and take our boy GOTENKS into the God event. We probably won't get the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, but honestly, I think him just dominating in that thing, you know what I'm talking about. Just dominating in Super Saiyan will be fine. Slot 7? No. But he's in turn 1, which is fine. That's actually fine. And we got physical Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS coming in as well. So I decided to jump in type advantage. So this is why GOTENKS is so good, by the way. Alright. So, damn it. Alright. Also, actually, this is gonna turn out pretty bad. It's looking to me like just this base GOTENKS right here. We're probably gonna... I think there's a good chance we're gonna die right here. As Super Saiyan type neutral, he's completely good. You would want to hide him a little bit in base. Now, again, I don't recommend this, but this is sort of a showcase, right? For how good GOTENKS can be here in the God event. GOTENKS is so good defensively that type neutral can get it done. As long as Jin doesn't super attack right there, okay. 126k is a lot of damage. Yeah, it's in base. He doesn't have the defense to really hold up type neutral. Obviously, if we were fighting tech enemies, we'd be fine. But, you know, type neutral is tough on him even in base. Okay, I mean, well... All right. Fair enough. Again, if we take him in with type advantage, like, he'll be fine. But it's like he gets such a massive jump when he transforms into Super Saiyan, right? Because, you know, he just in base, he's getting 1 key and 100% attack and defense is passive, right? Like, it's just not that good. But then once he becomes Super Saiyan, then he has the chance to triple super attack. He's got a bunch of different procs of extra defense on top of that 100%. Right, so you can easily see GOTENKS with way higher defensive stats, and typically he is able to handle himself type neutral. Unless Jin supers, we will be fine. I didn't bring Tech Khalifa, did I? I should go ahead and get her on the team. Oh, we lived, okay, alright. Well, I mean, didn't work out so well. Okay, so this is Sibling Bond, support memory. I'm using this more so just to heal us. GOTENKS obviously is not on Sibling Bond, so he's not going to get the buff from this. But I more so just use the support memory for the heal. Let's also pop a Princess Snake as well, which will go ahead and give us another heal right there. So yeah, we can go ahead and rock this, just exactly this right here. Let's do that right there, and then we will do this. Okay, so next turn, we're going to transform into Super Saiyan GOTENKS. So honestly, not a terrific showing from GOTENKS so far, but Super Saiyan GOTENKS. Now, well, we'll see. I was going to say, we are going to want to put him in slot 2 or 3, right? Because he's getting so much defense on super attack. But if he gets both 50% defensive procs on his passive, we potentially could rock him in slot 1 as long as there's not going to be too many attacks in that first slot, right? We will see how it's going to go. I would say, if you're a global player, the Majin Buu Saga team, this is going to be a good way to beat many of the stages, right? I would say, you know, maybe prioritizing this STR Goku and Vegeta unit with red coins, potentially, to grab him would be a very good idea, right? You know, Tech Ultimate Gohan, STR Vegito, INT Gotenks. Like, there's a lot of units on this team that really will work well type neutral. Okay, what is his defense here? 146k, so I think he only got one of the 2 possible defensive procs. But even here, I think he is going to be taking double digits now. I'm going to rock Physical Gotenks in slot 1. Physical Gotenks is obviously, like, super good, right? We'll do this with INT Gotenks, and then we will do this right here. So, again, I'm pretty sure INT Gotenks with 1 super attack, because he gets 50% defense on super. I think 1 super attack will allow INT Gotenks to take double-digit damage from normal attacks. Oh, 4.64, huh? Okay. If we floated off Super Saiyan Gotenks on this turn right here, we would be able to get him to 3 million. Wow, that's... Without support, 3 mil? Damn, okay. It's just the 2 Gotenks just link up incredibly well. Super? Okay. Double digits? At 23k. Okay. I mean, he's not doing as well in here as I definitely have gotten him to before. But again, that was most definitely him with only 1 of his defensive procs active. Right? If you get multiple, he would be looking a lot better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and transform with SCR Vegito. The main reason I'm doing this is so I could see where the enemy super attacks are. And then that's just going to make things a lot easier moving forward here. Because again, I wouldn't... the thing is that almost no units can take super attacks type neutral in the God event. So it's like, I'm definitely not going to put Gotenks in front of one of those. Because again, it's just like pretty much nothing. Like, there's almost no units that you could just put there, you know, besides like, you know, Tech Ultimate Gohan or something like that, right? Where you put them neutral in front of one of these super attacks and they're gonna be good. Like, you know, Super Saiyan GT Vegeta with a lot of orbs could do it, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, you really have to play things very cautiously and very carefully here in the God event. So, actually, you know, as long as we don't let STR Vegito do too much damage and just destroy this guy, we probably could see Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here. Now, again, Gotenks being good in this event is me mainly just talking about his Super Saiyan version. But obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is going to be fantastic in here as well. I did throw 17 and Golden Frieza on here because as disappointing as they are to me, they're still a very good LR for like this situation. Type advantage in the God event, right? You know, building up their defense with every attack, getting damage reduction on the turn with all their attacks. So like they'll be fine right there. Yeah, okay. I mean, I really expect them to take double digits. They're annoying. All right, I think Gotenks. Let's check this out. We're very likely to die right here. Matter of fact, I'm almost certain of it. But if Gotenks can double or triple super attack here, we will be able to eat this super attack, for sure. Physical Gotenks still has his passive active. Physical Gotenks, yeah, 5 mil. He's good. This Physical Gotenks, he's a bad boy, right? He's strong. One of the reasons I picked going up against INT typing was so I could run Physical Gotenks. All right, so 3.33 that was. So again, he could triple super attack. Every super attack is giving him 50% defense, by the way. He only got 1. Okay, so there's double digits. How much? This might be death. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't die. I mean, that did do a lot of damage, but we did not die. Okay. Oh, we did. No, we did. We did die. We did. Let's. Okay. So that was type neutral. Honestly, I feel like Gotenks did okay. Not as good as I feel like in my head he can do. Let me just change this up slightly. Let me get rid of these 2. And... okay, we're instead going to bring you. And... yeah, LR Piccolo. Yeah, let me just get LR freaking Piccolo on there, that loser. No, we're going to bring Kibito Kai. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into, let me see, Catella Stage 4, actually, is Tech. Let me just jump in for a little bit. Now base Gotenks, even against a Tech enemy, should be fine. I don't really expect to have difficulties here with base Gotenks. Again, Tech Ultimate Gohan, SCR Goku and Vegeta, High School Gohan are all fine type neutral. High School Gohan was taking 30k, but, I mean, honestly, in the COD event, that's fine. Okay, this works out. Now, the other thing, too, about Gotenks, right? Gotenks does have Saiyan lineage, at least as base. In base, Gotenks has Saiyan lineage, which is going to allow him to work pretty well with Goku and Vegeta right here. Okay, so 134k defense, yeah, he's going to be absolutely fine right here. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this right there. Let's see how well Gotenks is tanking here. And then we'll get at least one turn of him as Super Saiyan, and then we'll probably finish up. Alright, so he takes 32. That's not that bad. Yeah, he's going to take double digits after he attacks. So, type advantage, for sure. This Gotenks is, like, really good. Double digits. He's just not going to take much damage at all. Right? And especially, like, we've actually, so far in this run, I've had pretty bad luck. Because Gotenks really starts to shine once he's double and triple super attacking, right? Because that's when your 50% defensive buffs are going to be, you know, just building that defense up to such high levels. Wow, even they took 300k? Wow. That's, wow. Okay. Yeah. Again, it's just the God event is just built different, right? I'm currently recording this before the GT Legendary Goku event comes out. It's going to be tough for them to make that event harder than this. I will say that for free. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to go ahead and pop a Prince and a Snake right here as well. Just to give us the extra damage reduction and stuff like that. Let's do this right here. Definitely want to put Goku and Vegeta, you know, they raise defense on Super Attack, so we want to do that for sure. Okay, so yeah, let's get this next turn with Super Saiyan Gotenks, and then again, we'll probably finish up. So, let me know what you guys think of the Gotenks. Again, I've done, if you watch, I don't know what exactly God event videos I've done, but I have utilized Gotenks a lot in the God event, and oh, Cord, no, whoa, Cord! And Gotenks has dominated in a lot of these God event videos. I've used him on many successful runs. I mean, we saw at one point Super Saiyan Gotenks was taking type neutral, or was taking double-digit damage type neutral, right? So he can get that done. Gotenks just, he's very, very good. I like him a lot. You know, he's very good in, like, the Super Battle Road stages. Definitely was a big, you know, factor in getting, like, the fusion Super Battle Road stage, like, no items and stuff like that. Like, Gotenks is super good, right? Okay, so, let's put him in slot 1 just to see, right? We have him with Saiyan lineage here with Tech Ultimate Gohan. I think we only got one of his 2 defensive buffs. We've been getting pretty bad luck. I think we only had one of his 2 defensive buffs right there, unfortunately. I mean, it's whatever, right? There's only so much I could do, but 28k, yeah. Like, when you're running him, for the most part, you're not going to want to be running him in slot Uno, right? Because you want to get the 50% defensive buff. All right, there we go. Double super attacking. Now, if Catella would super attack him, he'd do 100k or less, probably. Let me see. Please super. Super. What 5 dodge? What the hell? Let me see. 100k. 142. That's a little bit more. I mean, that's still really good, right? Raw defense, only 142k from a super attack in the God event. I mean, not exactly Tech Ultimate Gohan, but I will definitely take that from INT Gotenks. So, let me know what you guys think. It's going to be very difficult to do his Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks transformation. I mean, because, like, people would say, like, oh, well, you know, you're a whale, so you're able to beat the event much quicker. Like, us free-to-play players can get it easily. But here's the problem with the God event, right? You're only able to use 2 items in the God event. And in order to go into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, with our boy Gotenks right here, it has to be 4 turns after you go into Super Saiyan Gotenks. So it's going to be turn 6 or later, and it can only be turn 6 if you float Gotenks off on turn 3. Like, the rules to use it is very weird, right? But you have to be above 70% HP as well in order to transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That's the problem. It's not enough that it's like turn 7 and later most of the time, but you also have an HP freaking restriction to deal with, which is just so stupid. So, you know, with the God event being only 2 items, right, chances are you're going to use your items before turn 7. So your chances of entering turn 7 or later above 70% HP probably are not very good. So that's why Exchange Boo is just absolutely unrunnable in the God event. He's just complete fodder. Is pretty much because of that, right? Like, that active skill HP requirement, it's like, it's not enough that it's like turn 7, but they're like, yeah, let's just toss this HP restriction on there as well. So, let me know what you guys thought of Gotenks. Very good. You know, I've used him in a lot of other God event videos as well. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.